Robert, after winning the poll, you were up here, you had another couple of press conferences, you had a couple of other obligations too, and then you didn't get out here until very late at night. Did any of those, were you surprised at how much you had to do after all of that and everything you had to do over the last couple of days before you got to where you're up here yet again?
Yeah. Initially before qualifying, I thought, okay, well, we'll finish it on Sunday, and then we're gonna have like at least a couple of days of chilling, relaxing, and then focusing on the race. And then all of a sudden, I take pole position, and then as the moment I jump out of the car, they just stick the camera right in front of my face and say, "Oh, let's go." And I was like, I couldn't even say. Like I couldn't even see my team, like the people, like it was just so fast, and they just brought me in here, and there was just interview after interview, and it was just crazy. I finished at 11, went home, arrived at 12, and the next morning I had to wake up at 6 because at 7 I had already another interview, and from then on it just started again. So this amount, and how a lot of, let's say, talking and interviews and podcasts and videos and stuff I've never experienced in my life, in my career, that amount. I know. I mean, in F1 they had it quite a bit, but it was way shorter. It was not as big as you guys have it here.
Going into your first 500, you've got a lot of veterans that are around this paddock, around the speedway that you can talk to. What has been the best piece of advice that you've been given about approaching the 500, approaching race day, approaching the whole weekend? And who gave you that advice?
Uh, um, I mean, there is quite a few drivers that have talked to me and just generally tried to sort of give an advice. Like, I wasn't there in the garage, but at some point, Will Power showed up to a garage and spoke with my engineer, because my engineer worked in Penske before, and he sort of gave him probably more of an advice that, guys, it's getting quite cool in the qualifying top six, so get ready to sort of have a bit of a different car balance, and it's going to be more grip. So it was a good thing for us to also have a bit of like info from his side. Then there was Scott McLaughlin, who was also giving some, some tips and tricks, what he have done in the past. And also other, like, I don't want to say that there is just like, there was a lot of drivers that just give their support. And it's another thing that is quite impressive here, that, when I was in Europe, it seemed that all of the drivers were just against each other. Like, there was nobody talking, nobody was helping. Like, they were all, like, there was so much tension between drivers. Like, it always felt like, and I understand why, because when you're going to Formula 3, Formula 2, you want to stand out to get the chance in Formula 1. You need to show yourself as something special. And therefore, the mentality of drivers were different. Here, it seems that everybody is way more supportive, and it's way more enjoyable. Like, it's a competition, but at the same time, it's way more respectful, let's say. And I really like it.
And on the lighter note, how was it milking that cow? Because I saw that post on Twitter yesterday.
I'm jealous. I wanted to do that.
You can do that.
I've never milked a cow.
Man, you know what? Hold on. That's maybe what you need to have a proper good luck for winning Indy 500, because the woman, she came to me and said, the people who didn't milk the cow, they never won Indy 500, and they were like DNF, and it's a bad luck. Whoever milked the cow, as like Alexander Rossi did it, he won the Indy 500. So you got to milk the cow. I was like, all right.
I'm going to go buy a cow and I'm going to milk it tonight.
No, I was gonna say I didn't do that.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, maybe
There is some other ways
Yeah,
you can get away with that.
Yeah, but you can always ask for milking a cow. Maybe next year. Ask for it.
Okay.
Get my own cow,
The cow name was Indy, actually. I got to meet her. She was very, very calm and cute, honestly. Like, first you need to sort of pet her a bit, get comfy with her. And yeah.
Are they always ready to just...
I'm sorry, what was that?
All right, that went a bit sideways. I guess so, man. I guess, but again, as I said, try next year, man. Like, whenever I came to her, she was ready. Like, she explained me the technique, and it was okay. It was working well. But again, I don't know. I don't know how it works there. But it was a lot of fun. It was good. It was good.
Did you try it?
What? No, the milk. No, I didn't try it, man. No,
Oh.
no.
Just don't drink in the low.
Yeah, just don't do that. Yeah. I just imagine Pato next year just underneath the cow, just like.
Maybe that's a good cunning plan, huh?
Yeah.
Next question.
Steven Stump of FrontStretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.